Hey, good morning, beautiful people. If it's your first time joining me, then welcome. And if you're returning, thanks again for watching. Today I'm heading out to work. I head back over to the property that we're renovating the roof on this morning. It's a very hot day out. The sun is already shining, so I know it's going to be a brutal, hot, sunny day, but it's to be expected. Living in the tropical weather in the Caribbean here, I think honestly we don't even have a winter. We have probably 2 months of cold fronts or little chilly weather passing through, but basically every day it's either hot sun, shiny weather, or and during the month of October we tend to get a lot of rain. But I'm going to take you to work with me today, and you're going to get to see some more of what I do. So it's a funny story because post-COVID, I was always working in the hospitality industry, and since COVID, it's forced me to venture out and to learn new trades. Excuse me if I'm not looking in the camera that much, but I'm driving and recording, which I'm not supposed to be doing, but I'm still paying attention to the road, which is basically most important. Since COVID, I've had to make some changes in my work ethics and my career, and that's how I got into roofing. But I was into the tourism industry, and I worked at the Hilton for a few years as a front desk agent, and then I moved on to Disney Cruise Line, where I worked for Disney for quite some time. And then COVID came in, and the ship stopped sailing, and there was no work. And at first we thought it was going to just be temporary. Well, I thought it was going to be temporary, to be honest. And weeks turn into months, and months turn into it's been a year now since I've stopped working and at Disney, I should say. And I had to look for something to do because once you're spending every day your savings that you had, thank God I had a savings, you can go through that very quickly. Basically, here everything is expensive, and on top of that, with kids, it's very, very hard to not work. So I had to go ahead and find something to do. Now, bear in mind that the island is basically, I would say 90% hospitality and about 10% other jobs. So I was in the hospitality industry, and that 90% would have included me. So I was unable to find work in the career of my choice. So I decided to go to work with my stepdad, and he always says that, oh, roofing is not for females, it's hard work, and he preferred to take men on the job. Well, I went ahead and I took some training, and I graduated, and I got my certificate with the University of Bahamas for carpentry, and that showed him that I was serious. I wasn't playing. Listen, this girl gotta eat. I gotta feed my kids. I gotta make money. I like to shop, and I like, to have. Who doesn't like to have? Who doesn't like to look good? Who doesn't like to, maintain themselves? So after I got the certificate, and he saw that I was serious, then he was like, okay, I'll give you a try. And there it is. That's how I ended up doing the roofing, and it's pretty awesome. I would admit, I wouldn't say I love it, but I just love the fact to know that I'm not handicapped to just one skill, that I am actually able to, be a jack of all trades, and I can actually still maintain myself even if I'm not working in the hospitality industry, or even if I'm not doing something that's, hey, girly, or would be considered girly, because you know we live in a really sexist world, I would say, where you have some jobs that is described for women and then some are described for men. So I'm so happy to see that I could actually make it out in a time like this in the construction field or in the carpentry field, and not be picked on or looked at as, okay, she's incapable of doing this or incapable of doing that. And I've been doing great so far. I've had help learning new things that I didn't learn in the classes. I actually had help from persons on the job who see that I was serious and I wanted this. I really wanted this because I really wanted to learn something new. I really wanted to be great at it. You know, that passion that I would have for hospitality, I took it and I brought it into the carpentry industry, and that's what keeps me going every day. It keeps me motivated. It keeps me happy. You know, God, the sun is hot, and I just say I got a tan, a really good tan. But hey, I'm not worried. I got money in my pocket, and money in my bag, and money in my bank account, so I don't mind. Yes. So I'm gonna check with you back in later. Okay, guys. So this is just a glimpse of the property that I'm working on, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see from here, but these are the type of tiles that we're installing on this roof. Is the Spanish clay tiles that they call them here on the island. It's a very beautiful day. The sun is shining, nice weather, and I'm gonna get my day started. The side that I will be working on today is actually being changed out of the old wood into some new plywood. So yeah. Trying to get a clear, I guess you can see me pretty clearly, so you can get an idea of exactly what it is that I'm doing. Not just talking about it, but actually doing. Sorry, I'm sweating like profusely, like. So I know you got a general idea of exactly what I was talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and get some more work done, and I'll get back at you a little bit later. Taking a little walk on my lunch break here. I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek of the ocean side. This house is located directly on the coastal beachfront here on the island. This is a beautiful, I mean gorgeous, picturesque view. Can't get no better than this. And here is the ocean. And you can see there is white sandy beaches for miles and miles to my right and to my left. There is a sailboat out there just hanging around, but I'm gonna go ahead and get some rest. I'm super duper tired right now, real exhausted, and yeah, I'll get back to you. For those of you who haven't seen an actual coconut, how it's grown, this is in a coconut tree, and that's how the coconut is attached to the tree. Yeah. And that's an old coconut. That one is turning brown, so that's gonna be an old dry coconut soon. And these ones are actually green, so they should have jelly inside of them. And it's a pretty short tree. But yeah, enough of my rambling on. I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. Wish I could jump into this pool. Oh my goodness, this looks so good. It's looking pretty good up there. Pretty good. Alright guys, so it's now in the afternoon. And I'm gonna go ahead and start this for today. I know I'm not gonna get finished with it all, but I'm gonna definitely start my task and see how many of them I can get through before I finish today. And it's been really nice having you guys with me to work today, and I hope you enjoyed everything that I showed you, and you know, just for you to get a sneak peek into what is it that I actually do besides just, you know, fashion bag hauls. Hey everyone, how you guys doing? So it's the end of the day and I'm heading home. I'm really tired. It's beginning to rain here. The clouds have begun to darken the sky. It's getting really black and overcast. So I finished today. Heading now to go and pick up my daughter from school, and then I'm gonna be heading home. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did and you would like for me to do more videos of me at work, or you can tell me what you would like to see and I'll be more than happy to do them for you. I enjoy doing this, and I like for you to get a glimpse of, you know, what it is that I do. So until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below in the comment box.